Hi everyone. Thanks for stopping by. This is Angie. So let's not wait or procrastinate. So we all know the feeling, don't we? The looming deadlines, the ever-growing to-do lists, and the overwhelming sense of guilt that comes with putting off the things we need to do. But what if I told you that being a procrastinator doesn't have to be a curse? In fact, it just may be the key to unlocking your hidden potential in a way that you never thought possible. So grab a seat and get ready, because we're going to identify a few ways to leverage productive procrastination and unleash your inner power in a way that will blow your mind. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe so we can continue this journey, understanding the procrastinator's mindset. So before we talk about transforming procrastination into productivity, let's explore the inner workings of a procrastinator's mind. It's not laziness, as many people may assume. Procrastinators are often perfectionists or fear failure. They crave inspiration and the right mood to start a task, leading them to postpone things indefinitely. But fret not, we can leverage this mindset to our advantage. Procrastination often comes with a side of negative self-talk and self-doubt. So replacing those limiting thoughts with positive affirmations and encouraging words can sometimes be a bit difficult. But it is important to tell yourself that you are capable, resilient, and worthy of success. Even if you have to write it on every doorpost, on every mirror, in your car, everywhere you go, put it in your purse, in your wallet, doesn't matter. You do have to keep cultivating that positive mindset so it'll boost that confidence and remind you that you have the inner power to conquer any challenge. Embracing structured procrastination. Ever heard of structured procrastination? It is a game changer. So instead of beating yourself up for procrastinating, why not focus on getting other tasks done by tackling the smaller, less intimidating ones? This helps to create momentum and a sense of accomplishment that encourages you or propels you towards the big ones. It's all about tricking your mind into productivity while still avoiding the task that you've been dreading. So one of the other things that you can use as you get into this practice is time blocking. And so what it is, procrastinators tend to lose track of time. And this leads to endless distractions, or shiny objects as I call them. Enter time blocking. This sets specific time slots for each task and commits you to stick to them. The method forces you to confront the task head on, and you'll be surprised of how much you accomplish when you give yourself a deadline. So this is one of my faves. I do set a timer, either with Alexa or Siri or just a regular alarm, for 15 minutes at a time to complete a 1 or 2 hour assignment. What happens is, by the time I get to each milestone, each of the 15-minute kind of timer interruptions, I find like more mojo or momentum. And usually I'm able to continue going to the point where after about my third timer kind of alarm, I stay focused and I don't need it to continue all the way through to the 2 or 3 hours that I need to block. Give it a try. You'd be surprised. So one of the other things to talk about is recognizing the triggers, right? So identifying specific triggers that lead you to procrastinate is crucial. Remember earlier we talked about fear, we talked about, wondering whether or not everything that you're doing is going to work. So Whether it's fear or boredom or lack of interest, understanding these triggers empowers you, and it empowers you to address them head on, fearlessly. So instead of succumbing to procrastination, you will find ways to mitigate or redirect the triggers and put you back on the path to productivity. One of those things is embracing the power of visualization. So, visualization is a potent tool because it can help you, for the most part, get out of your procrastination moments. When you find yourself going down that path, just take a few minutes, close your eyes, and vividly imagine yourself successfully completing the task at hand. Feel the sense of accomplishment. Feel the joy. Feel the relief. This mental rehearsal primes your mind into action, making it easier to transition from procrastination to productivity. And one of the ways to leverage that fuel from that takes you to productivity is really to leverage the procrastination fueled creativity. So here's the gut-wrenching truth. Some of the greatest minds in history were procrastinators. Leonardo da Vinci, for example, he was notorious for delaying commissions, but his genius flourished during those idle moments. Embrace the creativity that procrastination brings forth. Use it to brainstorm ideas, envision solutions, and pave the way for groundbreaking achievements. You will surprise yourself as you grow in freedom of knowing that your gift had room to rise to the occasion. One of the things you want to make sure is that as you continue to go forward in your procrastination journey, is to systematically break down your goals into bite-sized pieces. I know I keep saying this over and over and over again, but that is because it's so important. Don't get tired of it because it does work, my friends. Procrastinators often are overwhelmed by the sheer size of the goal. So the key here is breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks. And one of the projects I'm working on is to release a journal for each of us so that we can make these tasks small and achievable, right? We can create these SMART goals. So as you accomplish each step, you will build confidence and enthusiasm to tackle the next one and the next one and the next one. And this will lead you closer and closer and closer to your ultimate objective. These actions make you unstoppable, my friends, because they become less of a threat and more of an ally. So instead of blaming the person that gave you the task, that is your boss, your mom, your friend, or even your spouse, you get creative and create that workaround as you only look at short bursts of energy to get smaller pieces of the large task done. And remember to have your little mini celebration each time. It is an energy booster. I know it works. So I want us to take a break and think about all the things we just discussed. And then I'd like you to meet me on the follow-up video to this one, because I don't want to hold your attention so long that you end up losing interest. And to be quite honest, we've already been here just about 9 minutes. So meet me on the next video as we continue to break down procrastination. And again, I do want to invite you to comment, like, subscribe, so we can keep doing this and get to that better part of our lives and really champion who we are and how we unleash our inner power for greater things. Thank you so much. Love you guys.